This screencast is a demonstration of the Bidi features of ReadySetGo. ReadySetGo has been used for many years for Arabic page layout and implements a number of features to make the entry of multilingual text easy. If I type now in Arabic, switch to the Arabic keyboard, I get the font Muna. If I switch to the English keyboard, it will choose its own default English font, in this case it's Arial. But typing with these two fonts, one could notice that the English font is visually larger than the Arabic. So ReadySetGo maintains all the formatting information for each language separately. So let's switch the font back to Arabic. I will type some more text. Now when I switch to English, let's make the font size, say 24, and just to make it obvious, the colour red. So now when I type in English it is smaller and the colour is different. If I switch back to Arabic, it goes back to the previous size, and switch back to English and it goes back to this new style. This way it's very easy to continue typing without having to change the formatting every time you switch language. This is usually a very tedious feature in most other word processors. This feature is also continued if I am applying type specifications, or the equivalent of style sheets, to the text. So in this case I will choose another Arabic font. Let's choose, for example, Al Khalil, and let's set the size to be 24 and say apply. As you notice, only the Arabic text changes. If I choose now an English font, let's say American Typewriter, and set the size to 18 and apply, only the English will change. This way it is very easy for you to modify each language in its own right. And consequently, if I set the font to be none and now I apply a single style change, 48, apply, as you see everything changes. So if there's no font, it applies to all text. If there's a font specified, it will only apply to the language of that font. Justification. ReadySetGo handles Arabic justification by stretching the joins between the letters, and of course English justification is done by increasing the space between words. The interesting situation is when you have Arabic and English mixed together on the same line. So if I type some Arabic, just a short word, and I fully justify that, as you notice the extenders increase to fill the gap that needs to be filled. And if I use a space now, as you'll see as well, the space doesn't grow much, but it grows a little bit. Now if I insert some English, switch to the English keyboard, let's type just one word and then a space, as you notice most of the justification is being given to the Arabic, and there's a very specific algorithm that says how much to put in the English and how much to put in the Arabic. Selection and highlighting. ReadySetGo correctly handles logical highlighting and cursor movement in mixed Arabic-English text. So in this example I have a number which goes left to right, Arabic text which is going right to left, and then an English text which goes left to right again. So if I place the cursor between the 2 and 3 and I make a highlight to the middle of the English text, you'll notice the 3, then the Arabic, then the A and D are highlighted, and the highlight splits into 3 parts to show which text is highlighted. Apart from that, if I now place the cursor to be just after the 3, I can click on one half of the 3 to be before, the other half of the 3 to be after. Now as you notice the keyboard is currently English, which means it's left to right, so if I type another English letter it will appear where the cursor is. Now I switch the keyboard to Arabic, the cursor will move to the other side of the number, which means that when I type another Arabic letter it appears where the cursor is. In this way we maintain the cursor position to indicate where the next letter will appear. Numbers. Arabic users will either use Arabic style numbers like these, or European style numbers like these. Now in most cases an Arabic user will switch to an English font to get the European style numbers. But this means that they actually have to switch the keyboard to type the numbers in, and also the numbers appear in the size of the English font, which is usually larger. ReadySetGo has a feature to handle this for you automatically. If I go to the document, typographic preferences, and switch on European numbers, now, even if I'm typing with an Arabic keyboard, and I now want to type a number in, it will automatically use the nearest European font. But as you notice, the number's actually slightly smaller, so it actually handles this by automatically adjusting the font size as it switches to the new numbers.